One of the big things that has come out of the January 6th Select Committee in recent weeks is the witness tampering, right? The intimidation campaign that, according to Liz Cheney, is taking place behind the scenes. Well, this past Friday, CNN actually released a report that took things a little bit further. And CNN said that one of the people who had been intimidated was, of course, Cassidy Hutchinson herself, and the person who directed that so-called intimidation was Mark Meadows himself. Now, he didn't do the intimidation, according to the report. He had one of his, people do it. And this is allegedly what they said. And this, of course, is coming from Liz Cheney on the committee. A person let me know you have your deposition tomorrow. He wants me to let you know that he's thinking about you. He knows you're loyal and you're going to do the right thing when you go in for your deposition. Now, Meadows denies having any involvement in any of that, right? It wasn't me, it wasn't my staff, it wasn't my friends, it wasn't my neighbors, it wasn't anybody that I've ever had any contact with at all, according to Mark Meadows. I don't buy anything Mark Meadows has to say, so I definitely think he is suspect here. But again, this is now where the investigation has gone because it has to go here. If it turns out that we do have, former Trump advisors, anybody associated with Donald Trump, reaching out to these potential witnesses and sending them messages like this is 100% intimidation and witness tampering. It's kind of the wink and a nod, like, right? We know you're loyal, right? We know you're not going to go in there and say anything bad, right? That would be a shame for all of us if you had to go do that. So just remember who you're loyal to. I don't know about you, but that seems like a threat to me. That genuinely seems like a threat, right? That's almost mafia tactics at this point. And of course, the committee now has to investigate down this avenue, which, to be honest, is not fair to the committee. I know that as they bring in more people, as they get new evidence, they have to go down all of these new avenues. But the clock is ticking, folks. We do not have a whole heck of a lot of time left with this committee in power. They've got really a couple months left, maybe. They're all, with the exception of Kinzinger, gonna have to kick it into high gear in campaign mode coming up in the next few weeks. They're gonna come back from this recess. They're gonna get back to work. Then they've got their August recess. And then it's campaign season. By the end of August, I think all the primaries, or at least, 99% of them are gonna be done. So these people will be in general election mode, and they're not going to be able to focus as much on the committee as they would like to because, again, they got to go campaign. They don't want to lose their jobs, with the exception of Kinzinger, who's retiring at the end of this term. This is a matter for the DOJ, 100%. Even just this specific, like the witness tampering thing, go ahead and appoint a special prosecutor, and you only go after that. You don't even have to worry. With the fake elector scheme, you don't have to worry with the riot itself. You don't have to worry about Trump's behavior. Just go after the witness tampering part of it because that is a very easy thing to pop these people on. That's what needs to happen here. The committee simply doesn't have enough time. They do not have enough resources to do what needs to be done anymore. They've done a great job up to this point, but it is way past time for the DOJ to take the torch.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.